Right? So it's important that printers set goals for their marketing efforts. And the four reasons you want to do this are, number one, determining what needs to be accomplished. Do you want to increase awareness? Is your objective to invite, contacts to initiate a specific action, a call to action, like visiting a website? Or are you trying to convert a prospect into a customer? And those are all different goals that you might have for a campaign. Number two, aligning your strategy with your business objectives. We'd all agree that a digital campaign that churns up a lot of inquiries from Google for, say, low cost business cards is probably not going to be serving your best interest unless that is your objective. In which case, you probably would want a very targeted campaign that funnels those inquiries into a very narrow workflow that has been created to automate several processes. Your third example, third reason you'd want to establish goals in your marketing effort, determining the process or the pathway forward. Marketing campaigns should always have a specific call to action. You'd want to know what your call to action is so you can create a process that facilitates moving your prospect into making that taking that specific action. For example, if it's lead generation, you'd want to consider deploying, say, a lead magnet. I worked with a printer to develop a checklist for print buyers to help the buyers plan and estimate their next printing project. And then, of course, to download it off of this printer's website, you'd complete an online form, and then the printer would gain the lead's contact information. Fourth reason for goals is facilitating the efficient allocation of resources. And this is illustrated in the process wheel that I'll show you in this next slide. Okay, so let's say your goal is SEO and you want more people to find your website. But if we look at the big picture, your long-term goal is to increase traffic to your website, but your website's not optimized for Google search analytics or lacks a basic framework for Google to index and lacks the relevant content that your audience is going to be searching for, then you probably need to start with overhauling your website. And so, again, the process wheel at right is really showing that, because your website is going to be the end destination for all of your online activities. That's where everything's going to be pointed toward. So you really need to have a very strong foundation there and be allocating resources accordingly. So if you'd like more information and resources on this, you can check out our previous videos on this topic and follow us on LinkedIn, and check out our website at lithomarketers.com.